Hi guys, so I just got a new mic, so hopefully the audio is a bit better, and I wanted to make a video where I do more talking than kind of outdoors stuff. So I'm climbing up a hill right now, and I wanted to talk about taking action, and especially around beliefs like philosophy or religious beliefs, and the idea that taking action allows you to improve what you believe in or your philosophies. So take Stoicism, for example, a philosophy that a lot of people use and a lot of people talk about, but you can see a clear difference in the way that some people actively display it and some people talk about it. Whereas when you display it, you find things you like about it and agree with it. You find things you can change about it and kind of shift your perspective to more fit you. And then sometimes there will be just talking about it, whereas you talk about how you embody these values, but it's not actually true. So I think that, hold up, let me catch my train of thought. So, take Christianity, for example. And I don't want to be insensitive to anyone, so I'm not trying to offend anyone, but how Christianity has taken what someone said and then made a bunch of different kind of branches off into different religions. I'm not saying that's a bad thing, and I'm not saying I don't believe in that or that people shouldn't believe in that. So I don't want my words to be misconstrued, but I am saying that when people start trying to take action on their interpretations of, say, the Bible, they start to shift it into what they think it means. And I think this is because we can't know exactly how things went down because we don't have actual, I don't want to say proof, but we never saw the realistic actions. We only have scripture and writings about how it went down that we can use our different interpretations of to understand it and then kind of form it as we live life. And I think our perspective and our life experiences really shape how we see that. And I think that that is a good thing, because if we just straight up believe something without ever questioning it, then how will we know what to believe in? And if we just say, you know, this is rubbish, I'm not going to believe in this, or I'm not going to change what I do because someone said this 1,000 years ago, then there's no real growth. Whereas if we embody something and take action around it, then it shows we can see improvements, we can learn about ourselves, and we can understand so much more. Because I think one of the biggest points when embodying something or learning something is, as humans, we've got a really advanced feedback loop. We can imagine entire realities in our head. But that can work against us because we think we can see all the aspects of specific things. Like, maybe I'll close myself off from trying one religion because I think I understand it, and I think I understand the people who follow it. But it's not until I actually try and, like, what is this like, then I can actually understand it. And I think there's so much growth around that. Whereas in the mind, it's very yes or no. This is true, this isn't true. This is good, this is bad. You know, this will kill me, this I can eat. But when you actually do the action in real life, it can reveal things about who you are and yourself. It can reveal things about your preferences. It can reveal things about other people you didn't know. And I think that is really important, especially, you know, just living life, because it's not like we just got put on this earth to live it, follow the first philosophy or religion we find, and then die. I think it's more about growth or evolution or change, because if we came in the same way, you know, if we came in the same way we left, then there's no growth. And I want to be clear that I'm not talking about this on specifically a religious level. That's just a really good example because it's been really well documented, and it makes sense to me because I grew up religious. And sometimes it is about the religion that you were born with, and sometimes you can just take it as it is and enjoy your life. But I'm also talking about taking action, because I saw it a lot in the community that I grew up in, where people said they believed a certain thing, and then they didn't enact it. They didn't take action in line with it. And so who they are, I guess, in a way, does not reflect what they believe, because they take words and then they use them, but it's not really what's going on. It's their actions are different than their words, which I think is really the way to, I guess, I don't want to use the word suffer, but that's kind of what it is. There's no growth. There's no change. And even the truth you have convinced yourself to believe is not really the truth, because you're not actually believing it. Because if you really believed it, you would be enacting it. So I think it's kind of bringing people back to consciousness, which is important. Bringing people back to, you know, like, really think about what's going on. Really actually look into it. Really kind of move forward with it instead of being stagnant and waiting and just sitting around and pretending you're something you're not. Because I guess in a form that is lying. And worse than lying, it's suffering, because it's prolonged pain that it doesn't teach you anything. It doesn't work in a good way at all. It's just prolonged pain. So I think the moral of the video, or the moral of the story, is, you know, think about stuff. Don't be stagnant. Don't wait. Whether it's philosophy or religion or anything like that, go deeper, and see how it aligns with who you are and your values, and see what it can teach you, because nowadays it's too common where people will say they believe something but never think about it because they're too busy on their phones or chasing an external goal or something along the lines of that. Which, I know this video wasn't as well structured, but I kind of wanted to share some of my ideas, and these are, I would like to make it clear that these are just that, they're ideas. They're not fundamental truths, they're not your way to success, or they might be, I don't know. But I just wanted to share them in the hopes that they might help someone. Because through taking action through my beliefs, I have learned about this concept, and I want to share it with other people so that they may take action through their beliefs and learn concepts that they can share with other people too, and just generally improve their life in an external and an internal way. Because I think that's something that's important. But yeah, that's kind of it for this video. This really beautiful view out here. I'm up on a hill, got a bit of livestock, really beautiful bay. I think it's called Cable Bay, and over there that's called Pippin Island. And yeah, just super beautiful. That's it for this video though. Thanks for watching, and I hope to do more videos like this in the future, and I hope that the audio worked out okay because I got a new microphone here. And yeah, I hope to make more videos like this in the future. Kind of a very tough one to talk about as the first, talking video, where I use religion and stuff that people are very sensitive about as a idea for a theory or a concept. But I just want to remind people, don't take it too personally. It's just a concept, just an idea that I found improved my life. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. See you guys.